while ago, you caught wind of a rich gentleman in the area who was looking for some adventures to complete an odd job. You all decided to accept the commission and agreed to meet with said rich gentleman early the following morning. You arrive at the meeting point, a small house on the outskirts of town. The sturdy front door seems to be locked.
Yeah, I think I'm going to float around and check one of the windows.
Can I help you?
Excuse me, I think you might have scared my friend. What exactly is going on here?
My name is Bemigius. Lately, I've been noticing some strange things going on in this house. I believe my house may be haunted.
Bemigius goes ahead and guides you to the first room, and as you're standing there, you hear faint scratching, faint, like, noises.
Yep, definitely haunted.
He rubs his hands together, and he presses his hands into the walls.
Feel faint vibrations, very, very faint. They seem to be emanating from another corner of the house and just kind of reverberating.
You're a genius. Let's take you to the bathroom real quick. If you can talk to them right there, make them go away, I'll give you everything in this house, okay?
Well,
We stopped them, Ida.
God is just a teenage girl rolling dice in her bedroom and telling stories for other people to laugh about.
That's an amazing belief.
It's a truth that has haunted me for the last 40 years. Yeah, how about you listen to the wall, Akeem?
You kind of press your ear against the wall. The scratching is much louder in this area.
Can Akeem try to just body slam into the wall?
Can Doug throw Akeem at the wall?
As Doug just throws Akeem like a fucking ragdoll into the wall, the floor gives out from underneath you and you fall. You all land flat on your butts. Looking around, you find yourself in a canal or kind of like a cistern-like area. There's a smaller tunnel leading further into the system at the end of the room.
Don't worry, guys. We'll be safe. I have Doug here as a torch and as a weapon.
Doug doesn't have a choice.
Your party makes their way down the tunnel. You finally do make it to another room. This one appears to be a kind of storage room of sorts.
I'll just start
Akeem
diving
wants
into things.
to... Same!
As she digs in, she finds large bags of rat poison.
Doug walks up and he picks one out and he sniffs it.
The amount of poison that Doug has just ingested, he has now acquired a mild poison breath.
Akeem steals, like, the whole rat poison.
You hear the chatter in the next room getting kind of loud. When you peer through the entrance a little bit, you can kind of peek in a little bit. You see that they're eating. Approaching the head of the table in the center is a large cloaked figure. And if you look very closely, it has in big red letters, Rat Commander Fred E. Fromage.
For months, we have not been able to feast as we should. But now, my dear brothers and sisters, we have a shortcut to the surface.
Why does Fred E. Fromage sound so much like James Charles?
I think you're just jealous of his golden voice.
Doug isn't jealous of anybody.
He sees your entire party, points with his massive hand, and goes,
Poggers! Fresh food!
He removes his robe.
What in the fuck?
Aya, can we talk about your Google search history?
You are up first, Ida.
Child. Anyway, so...
Fireball!
All rats but one are dead.
Doug is fucking pissed.
Doug runs at it and swings his greatsword. Fred simply flexes his pectoral muscles and it slips off one of his left titty.
I continue to berate him about his mother.
How'd you know about my mom? That's so fucked up! How would you say this? That's so mean!
I will throw my dagger.
He's going to make a swing at Ida.
I cast Hellish Rebuke.
Fred topples over, breathing his last Fred E. Fromage breath.
That's unpog!
As the hatch opens and the ladder falls down, you kind of prepare to walk up it. However, the hatch snaps shut. You look at the lever only to find the familiar pale hand pulling it to a closed position.
I thought I successfully fooled you into becoming food for my colony.
Raises a single pale hand, removing his hat.
Oh my god, look out, there's a rat on your head!
I am Bemi, the Dark Lord, the Rat Lord. Prepare to die.
Can I flirt with Bemi? I'll take the rat poison in my mouth and then I'll kiss him.
Where are you smooching him?
Right in the rat lips.
You plant a
Tag team.
passionate little smooch, like, upon his little ratty lips.
I look at him like, you're just misunderstood, baby. I'll cast Silent Image. And it's just a very sexy image of his mom.
Oh, what the
Bemi the rat, unfortunately, has lost his reins and is now separated from his ride.
What would it take for me to going towards the rat that is now on the floor, picking him up and eating him?
Bemi, being the agile and fast rat that he is, climbs up your arm, nestles himself right on top of your head, and he assumes direct control.
You're the one that's giving me.
Doug is being ratatouille!
Hey, Femi, you should crawl inside his mouth instead. It'd be easier to control him from in there.
That sounds right. Yes, I do that. Oh, yeah, that's right. I know what's coming, dear.
No fanfare, just a prolonged scene of Doug slowly chewing with like really crunchy bones.
Kenwi and Akeem are able to worm their way back up to the surface. You look back down to see dear Ida and Doug absolutely clambering over each other, trying to climb up the ladder. The remaining rats of the colony begin to come out of their hiding spots. They spot Doug, who they for whatever reason can sense is now the new rat lord. Soon, more and more rats fill the room until they swiftly take him away to an unknown crevice of the sewer system. Ida, Akeem, and Kenwi mourn the loss of their dear comrade Doug. Somewhere, days later, down in the sewer system, Doug is being crowned the new rat lord. The end.